Hi, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm dealing with a new or a different laptop right now. So there's some things on here I can't control. I can't control the focus. I can't make it brighter or lighter. So we just got to work with what we got right now until I can get a new laptop for my videos. This is the second time I'm trying to put out this read for you guys. Gemini, the butterfly. Group 2 is Libra, the idealist, and group 3 is the radical, Aquarius. Also keep in mind to check not only your sun signs, but your moon, your rising, and potentially your Venus as well. Say, for instance, Libra is your sun sign, but you watch it all the way through and it really didn't resonate. So check out on your birth chart your rising and your moon signs as well. And, you know, you can watch all three of them too to get a better idea of how those are. You know, I just realized I'm going to have a problem here. It's not showing me the time. It's not showing me the time on this. Son of a bitch. How am I going to put these timestamps in here? I'm going to have to edit after I post it, I guess. So please be patient, and, you know, knowing me, I might forget that that's what I have to do. So it'll be in the comments where the timestamps are, okay? We're coming back with Gemini for group 1. All right, so I have no idea what your all's over energy is yet. We'll figure that out as we go along. But we've got, I'm not even going to read these off to you, Geminis. You know what you are. You know your worth. But if you want to pause it and read those words, restless and fidgety are coming to mind as well. Don't mind my awful manicure here. Or lack thereof, anyways. All right, Gemini, let's see what we got going for you. Of course, stepping into new beginnings. Your hope and faith have been renewed and restored. You've been following your intuition. Ooh, I like this one. This is going completely different than the one I tried to read to you guys yesterday. Working with the universe. Ooh. All right, we're going to get clarity cards. Oh, fix my stuff here. New beginning. Someone here has moved away from a toxic person or situation. Could be a job. It's really draining you. We've got Gemini as the butterfly though. There was definitely a transformation, a transition in something. All right, clarity card for new beginnings. That's too many. I would like a clarity card for new beginnings, please. Thank you. A new beginning after a loss. Well, okay, that was a transition though. After, it could have been a financial loss. Someone could have lost their job, causing you guys having to move. Leadership, fulfillment, wealth, endings. Yeah. But you know, like I said, you've restored the hope. Having more leadership, more financial, not financial, well, yeah, financial abundance and emotional fulfillment. It is feasible. It can happen for you, Gemini. Nourishing the body with calmness and changing your priorities. Don't do things to others that you don't want done to yourself. Good fortune comes with change. Good fortune comes with change. You will prevail. Concentrate on seeking the truth. And good fortune comes with change. It's all about stepping out of that comfort zone and stepping into something new, undertaking a new beginning. Now is the time to undertake something. Flowery words should not be trusted. So I think that's what you put an end to. You're not listening to their BS anymore and their false words, because it was a cycle going continuously over and over and over again. And again, with like the job, it could have been everyday humdrum, you know, that stuck in a rut kind of feeling. Emptying the distorted feelings of pain trapped in your mind, and you will know the truth. And that's going right over scarcity mentality and hope. Faith without the work behind it is pointless. You'll have great success in this fulfillment. Faith without the work behind it is pointless. So taking inspired action, guided action towards... I really feel like here lately for everyone, it's been a call to step out of your comfort zone, to go against the grain and not listen to the ego who's trying to instill fear inside of you, okay? Pushing through, taking risks, taking ventures forward, and not, oh my gosh, look at this. Step out of your comfort zone and into that new beginning. Oh, wow. Showing the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. So you might have Aquarius placements in your chart. Or maybe you were actually drawn, because I had 3 different cards out. Maybe you were drawn to one of the other signs as well, which is fine. That's fine. It's time to release negativity. It's time to release that negative mindset around whatever it was, wealth, material items, negative thinking patterns. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So some of you are expecting a baby to enter the family, but also this could be, you know, a form towards a new way of living, a new identity for yourself. Huh. A new mode of transportation is coming to mind as well. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. A clarity card on that one. Thank you, Spirit. Do not worry about immediate gain, okay? Okay, so not lowering your standards in hopes that, okay, well, if I do this favor for this person, they're going to owe me a favor later. Or this person asked for help, so, oh, like, don't go to your friends being like, oh, you're going to owe me so big for this. Don't worry about immediate gain. Just be there to help, okay? Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. It's time to release negativity. So you could be looking at things in the wrong light. You could be under an assumption of things. See. Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay. I'm just messing with these controls over here. I need a clarity card for that one too, please, Spirit. Thank you. The fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness. Flowery words should not be trusted. Now is the time to undertake something. Oh my gosh. You're not going to let them pull one over on you again. It's not going to happen. And you will be standing in the light of your truth and the light of their truth too. And you might be outwardly speaking what you're seeing here. And this could result in a loss. But I feel like for somebody, they just can't take it anymore. They just can't. You just can't stand on the sidelines and watch helplessly. Like, it's time for you to step up and be that leader, even if you could potentially sacrifice an ending here on something. There will be new beginnings for you, okay? And this is going to help you to surrender to your inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Oh, angel. Helping those in need with no expectation of return. Okay. So we've got a couple of big messages here, you guys. Do not worry about immediate gain. Maybe this is what you're learning to do. This is how you're starting to see stuff, Gemini. Let's see what these cards are. Ooh, transform with the raven. And I mentioned transformation over here, right? With this, ravens could be significant to you. Pastel colors are coming to mind here as well. And we've got inner healer, intuition. So you're finally surrendering to your intuition and surrendering to that inner knowing. Butterflies here signifying that transformation, the need to get grounded, being still, going within, listening to yourself. Let's get one final message for Geminis. The butterfly. Yeah, and I forgot you guys are the butterfly over here, right? Okay, there's two that tried to flip over and then didn't. So I'm going to take them both, okay? You've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. Spirit's saying this is what you're needing to do. You're stepping out of your comfort zone, releasing that scarcity mentality, not being fearful about this. It's like a test you're going to be put through. Maybe you have yet to do this, but it's going to help you cultivate that inner peace. Well, you could finally free your mind and say what's on your mind, okay? Excuse my yawns. New career. Look, you're going to have a new career come out of this. Don't worry, okay? When there's endings, there's always a new beginning somewhere. There's a birth, somebody's coming into the family, or there's new ideas. One door closes, another one opens, plus 2 windows. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. And maybe it's not even anything to do with speaking your truth and like giving the what for to the man, but you know, whatever endeavor that you're wanting to go on, you will be successful, okay? You're a very charming person, Gemini. You've got this. You're kind, you're caring, you're considerate, you're loving, and you're not going to be doubting yourself anymore. There's a lot of victory. This could be potentially you going towards teaching or parenting children as well. You might be wanting to become a foster parent or a like a school guidance counselor for kids. All right. Well, this is what I have for you, Gemini. As usual, it's much appreciated if you subscribe to the channel. Please let me know below if it resonated with you. Love and light. Hi there, Libra. For those of you that chose group 2 or the Libra, there's some words there. If you want to pause and read them, I don't feel like reading them off for you. I read them off yesterday and then the video just like my laptop completely shut down. So please bear with me. As I mentioned before, it's a different laptop. I'm not used to it. And some of the settings are not on this camera app as there was the other one. So harmony, 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 harmony. Mental conflict. Love begins. So I feel like there's been a lot of mental conflict. For some of you, you've been debating on whether or not to end something with somebody, end a relationship, or maybe stop talking. This could be in romance, or it could just be a regular friendship too, you know. It doesn't have to be romantic. I just noticed this is really dark on here though. Yeah, that helps a little bit, but we got to work with what we got, right? Those are resources. Okay. Where is that little deck? I keep misplacing stuff though. You guys doing that a lot lately, misplacing stuff? Do you see how this is the left side of his face? This is his ego. There's a lot of talk about ego here the past few days. Learning to discern ego from intuition. Sometimes that little voice in the back of our head is not very helpful. Sometimes that little voice talks us out of doing some really cool things in life because it's based out of fear. There's some divine guidance coming in though, and inspiration. Look, receive harmony into your life. Receive that love. Be open to receiving that love. This love begins, okay, either if you're moving away from a person. I feel like this could have been within the past 3 months. There's something with 3 months, 3 days, or 3 weeks that you're moving away from this person. For those of you who you're beginning a love affair with yourself, you know, opening up to receive, finding your flow, finding your authentic self, your purpose in life. Stepping into your Empress power. For others who have been single for a minute, 3 years I'm feeling on that one, be open to receiving this person into your life, okay? Hold on, Spirit. They want me to pull a romance card for that note, for whoever that message was for that I just said. I don't even remember what I said just now, so. Okay. Self-victimization. So, coming out of that self-victimization, yeah, but a love for yourself. I feel like that's just Spirit's way of saying, yeah, it was just validating, right? It's time to play, time to find your inner child. I've rearranged stuff over here too. I've got like a new setup, different laptop. See what that message was. Okay, so there's going to be a strong chemistry there with the person that's coming towards you. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, but I also feel like if this person you haven't met in this lifetime, they're stemming from a past life. Okay, you have been together with them in a past life. And look, we've got playfulness and we've got the play card. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and to shine. And look, reconciliation from your past. Someone from your past is returning to your life. They are a soulmate. Oh, very interesting, Libra. Very interesting. Cutting the deck. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take in this situation. Don't be afraid to open up yourself and receive, okay? If we stay closed off our entire lives, then we're never going to be able to receive those bright, beautiful blessings that Spirit tries to give to us. It's going to be like it's going to reflect off of your armor. Can't be doing that now. Balancing spirituality and practicality. If you've been up in your head a lot lately, having a lot of racing thoughts and everything, clearing the crown chakra and the third eye would be beneficial to you. But also just doing some quiet meditative moments, maybe some focus exercising. I think some of you guys, you are stepping into your authentic selves, finding your authentic selves, and you're going to be speaking more from acting on truth, speaking from truth, and expressing yourselves as individuals. Confidence is your key to success. I can't speak, and we do have the Empress here. Give generously. It's okay to be prepared for the unexpected. And when we say be prepared for the unexpected, be prepared for the unexpected harmony. Be prepared for the unexpected love. Be prepared for the unexpected gift. When we say be prepared for the unexpected, a lot of you, your ego mentality is going to say, oh, what fresh hell is the universe going to hand to me? No, no, no. You want to stay in harmony with yourself, okay? Communicating with your ego self helps too. You could be feeling like you're almost arguing with yourself in some instances and feeling like a pool, and I feel like that could be your higher self, between your ego and your higher self. Let's see what the tea leaf cards are. You are highly thought of from your spirit team. You are very highly thought of, Libra. And for some, you are very highly thought of from that significant other or that new relationship. Dealings or relationship with a man. So some of you are moving away from this person, and some, you know, for those who are single, as I stated before, they're moving towards you. Dealings or relationship with an older man. Okay. Someone's father figure. Can you guys hear that rain? It's just been pouring here all day. There could have been a family member that was coming in to a situation, or like someone finally like seeing this person how you see them. Someone could be wearing their hair in like a half ponytail or a messy bun right now. Fear, worries, tense situations. Can we get another clarity card, please, Spirit? Oh, there's two. Be aware of self-defeating attitudes or actions that undermine important goals. And that's self-victimization, right? You have a tendency to take things too seriously. Okay, hold on. Move right through fear, because the only way to get burned is to stop because you're scared. Don't hesitate, okay? Don't hesitate to do this. Gemini had a similar message about maybe like speaking truth on a matter and revealing something to someone. It could have been something about a job, or, you know, maybe there was something that happened around you and it was like loose lips sink ships, but right now you're deciding that it's not okay. There could have been a little bit up and down in this. It's not okay, and you're going to do what's right here, okay? You want me to turn these cards over. So, because you're a warrior, look at that. Strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the mother freaking ego. I can't make this stuff up. The shadow attributes is trading ethical principles for victory at any cost. Indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. And this could be, you know, that person that you're trying to move away from, like how do they not see how much they've hurt you or what they've put you through? Or it could be quite the opposite. They're realizing they're coming out from the past. Somebody from the past is reaching out to you to apologize, to say, hey, I'm asking on my knees here for your forgiveness. And we all know that forgiveness is usually needed to continue on this healing journey, right? Lover, great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. This person, okay, for those of you who are not in that toxicity or dealing with a toxic person from the past or the here and now, this person loves you and appreciates you so stinking much, and they're just going to fill you with graciousness and joy. Don't let your ego self start whispering stuff in your ear, you know, oh man, this is too good to be true. We can't trust this. Trust it. Trust it. You only live once, okay? Obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. So for those who are moving out of and away from the toxic relationship, you were so devoted that you put up a lot of sacrifices. And maybe you indulged in some self-destructive behaviors as well. Have some obsessive thinking patterns that not harmed others, but harmed yourself. What's your spirit team helping you surrender? Yep. There's that sunflower. Sunflowers have been popping out like crazy for me here lately. Look at my little sunflower angel. Anyways, you deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. That's your solar plexus, baby. Your solar plexus. Look, you might be fixing to step out onto this drought. Maybe you're coming out of it. Maybe you're smack dab in the middle of it. But the sun is still shining. There's still light at the end of the tunnel. Excuse me, because you are abundant in so many things right now. You're abundant in your spiritual sources. Could have a very supportive friend system around you. Passed on loved ones as well are around you. You may be seeing signs and synchronicities from these passed on loved ones. It could be sunflowers that they keep sending you. Justice will prevail, Libra. I love it for you guys. This is what I have for you. I hope it helps and I hope it resonated. And as usual, it's greatly appreciated if you subscribe to the channel. Nope. They said I have to give you a fairy message. Hold on. Fairy message for Libra. Assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Holding your personal power. There's a lot of yellow and gold here, actually. A lot of yellow. So that's all solar plexus. Look up signs and symptoms of having an overactive and underactive solar plexus, okay? Love and light. All right, Aquarius. As I mentioned before, I have a different setup. I have a different laptop. So if it's not focused or focusing or whatever, there are no settings for me to change. We've got the radical Aquarius. Edgy, disruptive, and detached are 3 words that popped out at me for you on that card. Let's see where you stand right now. Financial and material changes. That was actually in reverse, and I feel like leaving it in reverse. Wow. Material harvest. Prosperity begins. Whoa. Like, I feel like you're really seeking and seeing all the abundance in your life. Like, he's got coin, he's got this little vase here, he's got fruit, he's got like a little pillow or something, he's got his hands open, be open to receiving. Crown chakra activation here, also the number 9. And there's a hand here too. You may have been really worried previously about materialistic things. Really relying on materialistic things to bring you happiness. And then pow. It was like, oh, no, that's not how that works, right? That's what you're learning, huh? You're learning to be abundance and not chase it. Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. There was a clarity card here, yeah. There's endings to challenges, financial and material challenges. Ending to that mindset, that thinking pattern, that cycle. Stepping up, taking leadership. And there's that crown. Look at that crown. And the eye, the sun. Because you've got clarity coming in, realizing that you have everything that you need at your fingertips to do what you need to do or what you want to do. Restriction, breaking chains. There's an opportunity, so you could be tested later on. But I feel like an indecision. An opportunity is coming towards you, and you might be a little indecisive about taking action towards it. You might feel like your hands are tied with the situation, or you could be worrying too much about the financial and material potential hardships that it could bring, or it's a really risky venture. Well, I can't talk, y'all. Let's see what your moon messages are. Meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate. This will help bring clarity on the situation for you. You'll be able to make a decision easier, okay? It's still a time for healing. It's never not going to be a time for healing for us, huh? We're constantly learning, changing, and growing. And if you're fearful of change, you might as well get over that, because there's a lot of change to come, and some of it may feel like it smacked us in the head, and it might seem a little scary. The answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming. Meditate and contemplate. Time to shed old beliefs. Old beliefs around financial and material changes. Yeah. No blame. There's nobody to blame but yourself. This is a time for healing. You're being put in positions where it might take a mental toll on you on how you react or respond to somebody. But also standing in your authenticity, standing in your truth. But I kind of feel, and this message has come out personally the past couple of days, that there is nobody to blame but yourself on how you're making yourself feel about things. There's nobody, like, even if it's a person who made us feel bad about ourselves, I mean, shame on them if they were intentionally mean or rude to you. Fuck them, right? But if they were just voicing an opinion or suggestion or something, and the way they said it, if you don't communicate with them and how it made you feel, that's on you. That's on you on how you let it make you feel, okay? Nourish the body with calmness and change your priorities. Nourish the body with calmness. The answers you need are coming. There's been a lot of upheaval here lately with the spring equinox portal and the full moon energy on top of it. And then I'm sure there's other stuff going on cosmically with some planet somewhere, right? Dog close up. Pleasure with a close friend. Time to shed old beliefs. So maybe this is stemming around a relationship possibility with a friend whom you've known for a long time. And it's like, oh, that wouldn't work out. They're just my friend. But maybe you're starting to see things in a different light. You're seeing that person in a different light, or they have acknowledged or confessed feelings for you in a different light. Maybe they're expressing their love. But it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. What's this? Broken bridge. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. And I'm putting that over no blame and a time for healing. So, I mean, it's perfectly fine if you decided to burn that bridge between the situation or the person and you. And maybe that's what you're doing. Like, I'm not blaming anybody right now. This is a time for my healing and me. And I'm just going with the flow and moving how and when I feel like I need to. And going towards what I feel like I need to. Another dog card. Protection from a powerful friend. Wow. Okay, I'm going to show you how thick this deck is, okay? You see that? And I just reach in and pull out cards. Oh, look, October. So this could be happening by October for you. We'll take that too. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Let your friends help you. If you're wanting to move out of a relationship or move away or... I don't know. Whatever it is you're feeling like you need to do, you're getting that itch. By all means, do it. By all means, do it. What do we got here? The Knight. Ooh, your Knight in Shining Armor. Loyalty, romance, and chivalry. A love of honor. A love of honor. Putting that over here. And Samaritan. Refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. So you might be put in a position where you're having to feel like you might have to help this person material. Like you might have an abundance of something. And this person comes back from your past or someone you don't really jive with is in need of something. So maybe that's your test. Like, I don't want to give it to them because they jacked me over in the past, you know. Try to come from your heart on that note, okay? That could be your test. Usually they don't tell what the test is. What are they helping you to surrendering to silence? In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. And look, this says meditation or contemplation, and this literally says meditate and contemplate. Okay, and then silence can heal you and replenish you. Okay, I'm not even going to try to put those back to where they were. And look at her. Okay, so those chambers come to mind too, where you go in and you get closed up in this really big capsule or tube and you just float on your back in quietness. Maybe you've been really drawn to that or wanting to go to a pool just so you can float, or get out on the lake so you can float. Submerging yourself though, salt baths would be very good for you, or even just if you can't take a bath, using sea salt or Himalayan pink salt as a exfoliant. Your ancestors are there helping you, guiding you. They're sending you loving signs through nature. We've got number 9 and number 16 here. Protection from a powerful friend. Your spirit team is around you hardcore, and you are very protected and very safe, okay? Whatever transition or new venture you're wanting to go towards, okay? Look at this. This landed over here. So this could be an ex that is needing your help or something also. But the fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. Your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true, and your desire is within reach. Have faith, as everything is working in your favor. There's like 3 confirmations. Even if it's not involving marriage, it's still saying that you've got things. It's going to help. It's going to work out in your favor. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear, Aquarius. Be the author of your own book. You indeed create your own reality. Right? Right. You're a wise leader and you are a beacon for others. And look at this. We've got leadership, wise leader. I feel like you're going to get a significant idea that's going to lead you towards an opportunity. This idea is going to trigger you into following your intuition towards something, coming out of this feeling tied down or frustrated, but leading you towards something that's going to be so prosperous for you. Look, positive movement forward, spiritual union, crown chakra. Cut the deck again, they said. Look, material and spiritual prosperity, moving on, finding a sense of balance, coming out of conflict and defeat after a period of resting and rejuvenation, releasing that trapped fear, victory and success. Aquarius, you've got this. You guys are going to be just fine. You keep trudging along. You keep reminding yourself that there is reason to hope. There's reason to have faith. And remember, you have nobody to blame but yourself, okay? Time to shed those old beliefs. It's a time for healing, not a time for fighting and war, okay? Not a time for conflict and chaos. Okay, dark shadow attributes on the next card. They said, selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. So it's like you are intentionally putting something on other people's shoulders. Like, well, they're the reason I feel this way about myself, or they're the reason that I'm doing this, or God, I can't stand them. They just think they're better than everyone else. Like, that is not the kind of fucking mindset you need to be in, right, Aquarius, okay? People are mirroring you, okay? So what you're seeing in other people is not them, it's you. You are being reflected back at yourself. If you sit and you turn around and you look at all the people who may not speak to you anymore, they don't fuck with you anymore, friends, family members, co-workers, anyone from your past, you look up and you see you're the only one still standing there. So that's time. It's like that's time maybe for somebody to go and look in the mirror and be like, I push all these people away from me. If you're having a conflict with more than one person and you end up like looking down at these people and being very hateful and having resentment towards them, chances are there's something in you that needs to be shed and released and forgiven, okay? That's a time for healing for you on that. A little bit of tough love right there for you. Become rational. No more of this disruption, okay, Aquarius? You're moving out of that. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. Love and light.